They left out Condom Gate. You remember Condom Gate, Azah?
Oh yes, Condom Gate was thank you. Mm-hmm.
How are you guys feeling this morning? How was it watching the episode? Is it what you've remembered?
It was hard to watch. Yeah. It was definitely hard to watch. It's a weird experience, kind of, Big Brother, everything happens live, so I didn't really get to see it, but to kind of be removed and feel like you're in that moment from 3 months ago, it's just very jarring.
What about you, Cinco?
I feel the exact same way. I feel like watching yourself on TV is a weird experience anyway. Watch yourself lose, that sucks. That really sucks. So, we did our thing, we did our best. I appreciate Azah for being a great partner.
Yeah, of course. How did you guys feel as partners when you guys were paired up? Were you like, okay, we're feeling good until you saw the challenge? How did you guys feel?
That's exactly how I felt. I was excited to be with Cinco. I knew he was a strong partner, and I was like, just as long as we don't have water, like I will be a good partner for you. We just can't have water because I can't swim. But when we got in that boat, I looked at him and I was like, oh my goodness, it was real nice knowing you, Cinco.
Look at this point, I was like, yo, Azah, just do your best, as long as you don't drown.
So after you guys lost, obviously we saw the conversation you had with Tyson and Cash. You didn't really want to throw out names, but was there a pair that you guys were secretly hoping to go against?
Yes, we did. We both agreed that we felt we would be a good match with Alyssa and David. But I didn't feel comfortable saying that name with my alliance. And I knew that if it left from the deliberation that I had said something, that would give anyone any type of reason to target me if I came back in the house. So we did feel it was best to not, for amongst other reasons, not share anything with deliberation. Let that blood be on their hands if we end up coming back in.
Yeah, that's fair. Obviously, there was talk that Leo wasn't the best partner, or some of the women didn't want to be paired with him. Did you guys know that Sarah and Leo were definitely going to be picked? What did the house know at that point, or was it surprising to people?
I heard it was talked about. Tyson and Cash, they came to me, it was like, yo, we're kind of leaning this way, but we're not sure. We'll let you know later, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. But later never came. So okay, I don't know if they're still leaning that way or they changed their mind or whatever. So it was kind of up in the air. It was up in the air regardless. But at the same time, I was confident in my partner and myself. I'm like, yo, whoever they put down there, we just got to compete again. So she already made it out of there once. Let's go ahead and try to do it again. And yeah.
Do you think, how do you think the survivors were feeling about Tyson throwing in Sarah?
I don't think they were happy. I personally didn't think that they would. I misread Tyson and Sarah's vibe. I kind of thought that Tyson, Sarah, and Ben were winners, and they were going to stick together knowing that they were a target. I didn't know there were cracks beneath the surface, basically, with that. So that was surprising for me.
When you guys saw the elimination challenge, it looked hard. Did you guys think you had the right approach? Was there anything you wish you did a little differently with that challenge?
Well, I wish it was physical. That's yeah. I wish the elimination challenge was physical, because what I've said is I feel like I could have just sat on a single back. He would have taken care of everything for us. Would have gotten back in the house. We would have gotten no blame. Would have been great. With it being what it was, and with this kind of not really having any time to take it in, because we get kind of pushed out and then put in. At least difficult for me. I even had trouble identifying how to, figure out what was big, what was small. So props to Sarah and Leo for, getting that strategy unpacked in the beginning.
But at the same time, we did what we could. We did our best for short notice and under pressure. And I've watched the challenge, and I've watched a lot of eliminations, and I haven't seen one like that before. So it's something that you're never really get prepared for it. I've never seen it before.
I gotta ask you, Azah, about last week. What were your thoughts about Kylan and Alyssa sending Xavier in? Did you say, okay, it's a game, or were you like, why would you do this so early? What were you thinking at that moment?
Yeah, I was absolutely shocked. I myself I didn't want Xavier in the final, because I was like, if he gets to the final and he wins, I'm gonna look like Boo Boo the Fool having this person win twice in 1 year. This is ridiculous. But as soon as I got in the house, I got Xavier part of the second challenge, a challenge that I wasn't able to swim. And he really helped in helping us not come in last and not be an option. So I realized that for the time being, it was more useful to keep Xavier in the fold as not just a number, but a number that's capable of doing strong competitions that can keep us safe. Now, I do feel that the challenge is a bit different when you're a woman playing versus a man playing. Men want to eliminate threats and keep a strong woman, and women want to eliminate female threats and keep a strong men. So while I still didn't think it was a good idea for Big Brother, I was a bit confused more that for Alyssa, because that was the number working for her, like a strong male that could be a partner in the final. But, you know, people make the decisions that they feel were necessary, and if that's what she felt needed to keep her game safe, then I guess
that was petty.
Wait, how is that petty? Wait,
no, not you. I'm talking about the decision. I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm really trying hard with this one.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
Okay.
You thought it was petty, Cinco?
I mean, for me personally, if we're talking about game-wise of that game, the challenge game, I didn't think that was necessary or like smart. But like, if you like really felt that you really need to do that for personal vendetta, then I mean, I get it. You did the right move, but that's none of my business.
Azah, you had a funny line. You were like, I think Xavier might be out of the cookout group chat after this. Is the group chat still a thing, or are we keep like pausing on the group chat right now?
The group chat is still a thing. It's just not as popping as it used to be.
Okay. Well, let's hope it gets back to where it was.
It just keeps on going more down and down in my red messages, you know? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, are you good with everyone? Because I know there's some stuff on social media, but you kind of stay out of it. Like, are you pretty much okay with everyone, or is there any issue there?
I think I made my feelings known. Like, I personally don't. I think revenge is a poor word choice to use about going against the Alliance, because I think what we did is so much more than the Alliance, a bit deeper than that. And the thing that kind of breaks my heart most of all is that something that had a big meaning for me and seemed to have a big meaning for a lot of people whom I meet has been reduced to just a game alliance in this show. And that's the thing I feel, that's what kind of breaks my heart the most about it. I don't agree with people's actions that they did. I said that privately and publicly. I think revenge is a poor word choice to use. But I think if people don't have that understanding, then it's only going to take life experience for them to get to there. And that's not something for me to police. So, I mean, all I can do is just move on with my day.
Yeah, it's tough. Cinco, you also came in obviously with a complicated relationship with Cash. You guys seemed pretty good. I mean, obviously she didn't love some of your flirting with other women, but how are you guys today? Like, are you good? Are you not good?
I mean, we're both fine. Like I said, I think we're both doing our own thing. She's doing hers, I'm doing mine, and there's no bad blood. We're just doing our own thing.
Any scenes, anything you remember from the experience that you wish they would have shown? I feel like we don't get shown that much because there's so many people and it's only like 40 minutes. Anything you guys, any memories that you have that you wish were shown, I guess?
You know, one thing does speak to me. We had a bat terrorizing us for quite a while. I was surprised they haven't included that in some things, just because there's so many shots where we're supposed to be getting going in the house, getting ready for something, and that bat would come out of nowhere and terrorize us. And I know that's something that's surprising, like, why is that not in there? But I really thought I'd see that bat.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff they left out. I feel like a lot of the conversations I had, they kind of cut off. They left out Condom Gate. You remember Condom Gate, Azah?
Oh yes, Condom Gate was mm-hmm. There was a used something found in the shower, and there was a whole hunt as to who it belonged to, how it got there. Yes.
That was left out.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah.
Okay. Any suspicions? I'm assuming it's not you two. Like,
that's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, Cinco was one of the rumors. Yes. You pleaded the fifth, correct?
No, I'm not pleading the fifth. I just didn't do it. I plead not guilty. Not
okay,
guilty.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it was you, you'd own up to it.
Yeah, of course. Safe sex is great sex.
Do you guys have interest in playing the challenge again ever, or are you one and done?
Oh, I would love to come back. I would absolutely love to come back. I decided to go 6 days before the plane left for Argentina, and I didn't prepare. But I want to come back now prepared. I want to go to the gym. I want to get some swimming lessons. I want to learn how to swim, you know. I want to see where I'm at now that I'm prepared and now I've like conquered some fears of heights and water. I would absolutely take the call if I got back. Yeah.
I love that. What about you, Cinco?
Yeah, I definitely want to come back. I need to restart. First off, I need to win a challenge because I feel sick not winning the challenge in there. Second off, I want to be able to play my game fully and actually be able to talk to people without people thinking I'm flirting. Like, I mean, like, I want to actually be able to have the full experience and play the game and actually show like what I can do competitively. I feel like the challenges were good. They were challenging and I like challenging myself physically. But I still didn't get a chance to like show people what I can actually do. You know what I mean? So I can definitely say if I get a call back, I would love to come back.
For sure. I know I got to wrap up real quick. Azah, people are asking, was the food in the compound good or not?
Horrible. I thought I wasn't going to have to cook. I ended up cooking. The food was that bad.
Oh, right.
Her food was busting, but everybody else's, everything else is not. I need some more puff-puffs, by the way.
I'll make you some. I got you.